Here we are in the kitchen, and it's a beautiful sunny day out there. Kind of chilly, but we are going to go for a ride today, and I'm going to try and take my stick camera with me. I haven't taken you on a ride in a long time. But I got some food here, and we will scarf this down. This is leftover breakfast, eggs and wieners and some broccoli and stuff like that. And then we're going to head upstairs and go and get changed and head out. We gotta get going because now is the best time to go. It's just before 1 in the afternoon. Alright? So we'll catch you in a little bit in the next phase. Alright, we're up here in the second phase now, and we have to get dressed. Got my cycling tights on here, which are padded, and under pads as well. But this is not going to keep me warm. So, I have to put on these, which are Canadian, by the way, Canadian company. These are leggings that are most definitely going to keep me warmer, I say. Not necessarily warm, but warmer. My chicken legs need to be warm. Because I don't have too much fat on them, you see. They tend to get a little bit chilly. And I don't want to get hypothermic and sort of freeze to death while I'm cycling down the mountain. We're going to go to, I'm going to go to Takatoriyama, and I'm going to take you today. And we're going to go and enjoy that. Now I think I'll just wear these wool socks that I'm wearing right now because it is cold out there, and although my feet will get very hot when I'm riding up the hill, just have to do with that. Next phase is we need to top because this Pulitech is just way too much and I'd probably die. The trick is in this weather you really have to know how to layer and everything. This is a really cool jersey that I bought many years ago in Italy actually, and it is a Gore Windstopper outerwear my bike. I don't wear it very often because it's got a big windstopper thing in the front, and I get quite hot and sweaty when I do wear this. But on today's weather, it might just be okay, especially since I have downhill to do. This one, yeah, I got this in Italy too. This is Nike ACG, and I'll wear this one over top. But, you know, it's still not going to be enough insulation, and I know that. And this isn't as well, especially going downhill. I'll probably have to take them off when I go uphill, but I've got a pair of Uniqlo cheap sort of nylon sweatpants here, which are too short for me, by the way. They're always too short. I'll take this stuff and I'll tuck her into my tights, kind of like this. This is, I guess, a reverse strip show, by the way, for anybody who really cares. Cami getting dressed, not Cami getting undressed. It's up my 31-inch waist, thanks to low carbohydrate diet lifestyle. Zip this up as it will be chilly. And see, this is the problem right here. That's the problem right here, but I have, and I should have prepared for this in advance, silly me, because now I have to go looking for it. There. I may not find it here. But I do have some arm condoms as well to wear on top of all this millions and millions of cycling clothing that I have here, but alas, I can't find it. So it looks like I'll have to go without them. However, I do have some very cool Gore-Tex windproof shoe thingies, but I think I'll pass on those and just let my toes get cold. That's okay. I don't mind that. Alright, well that's about it for here. I got my gloves. I'm going to have to wear long gloves, and I'm going to have to also dig out my windbreak minis, which I'll show you in a second from the other room. Alrighty? So we will be back in a jiffy. All right, now we're on the next phase, and we need to take my water bladder here and fill it up with water for the ride. Although I don't drink as much of this as I used to. I used to drink about 10 of these on a ride, so I have to carry pump with me. But I've trimmed it down. So we just fill her up here. I'm going to go on for a couple hours, so I'm going to take half of the bag. That's okay. Close it off. Okay, just about that much. That should do. Slide it into my pack here, which most likely always is way too full of everything. But like my car, I carry everything, including the kitchen sink, with me. So I have my long gloves for the ride downhill. Then I have my short gloves for the ride uphill. Those can go in here. These things are for when I'm working at the computer in the wintertime because it gets kind of cold. I don't think those. Wait. Then I've got something else to show you. Here's a cool after. Here we go. We're back. Of course, my amazing bricos, right? But the neat thing about this is, yeah, they're both here. Your ears freeze to death if you don't do something about them. You don't protect them, right? So I've got these really cool ear protector covers here, actually, which do an awesome trick of keeping your head warm. It's really kind of cool. Kind of like, you know what the earmuffs are like, right? Well, these do the same thing. Okay, just slide them on here, like this. And then when you put these on, here, like this, you can wrap this around, and there you go, protecting your ears from getting cold. Slide that on there. Come on, baby. Okay, here we go. Okay, got these on. This wraps around, and see, there you go. Okay, I'll need those. And I also have my Gore-Tex lobster mitts, see, which I will wear over my gloves. And I'll take those too. Put them in here. And if it gets really cold, I've got my North Face middies here for the final downhill ride, which I'll probably sweat to death, but what the hell, we'll take them anyways. I also have this headband, this is a good one too, because when you ride, actually your forehead gets a little bit freezing as well, so we wrap that around. This might actually be better than that one, but I'm not quite sure. I have to switch back and forth, so I'll be taking this as well. And I have these cool things, which are kind of like ear condoms, you see? Okay. And you just put them on your ear, like this, pop them down, and they just fall off, okay? Just like that. Yeah? But they're supposed to stay on there. I have weird shaped ears. They're supposed to stay on your ears here, kind of like that, and hold it there. But I've been riding along before like this, and they just sort of go boing and pop off. So we won't be taking these. All right. And that's about all that. I'm gonna stick my wallet in here. I got the water. I'm wearing everything now: socks, tights, pants, this, gloves, helmet. Helmet is right here. Okay. And I'm wearing a blue belt today to go with all my other blue. And then my shoes are in the car, and we are set to go. The only thing is, I'm going to take the stick camera, and we're going to try and set it up and see what happens. It may work, it may not. I haven't done it yet, but oh crap, I don't have any Velcro. I guess that's out. Alright, well, I'm going for the ride. I'll take the camera and just take some still shots, put them in here after. So that's about it. And I don't know how much time I've been recording for here. It doesn't say, does it? Or does it? No, it doesn't. Alright, well, that's it from here, and we'll see you later. Okay, I'll let you know how the ride goes. Bye. Alright, we are all set up, car's running, bike's in the car, everything's ready to go. I worked on jury rigging this thing. It's going to look awfully strange, but this is kind of how it's going to look. Definitely look like some sort of alien, I'm sure, but I hope that I'll be able to set it up so that it's relatively straight when I'm riding and get some sort of pictures for you. It's going to be fun to test anyways, and I have a lapel mic which I will use to keep the wind noise and all that horrible noise down that I had last time. And possibly what I'll actually do is I'll turn the mic off altogether and just give you silent video and run a copyright protected song in over it. Alright, so we're going, and we are definitely